came across this video going through files on my phone, and I had totally forgot that my wife and I did this, but we had downloaded the app on Alexa called The Listeners, which is really creepy. Supposedly you can talk to them forever, and they're never supposed to say the same things twice, which got me thinking about demons and technology and how they might be connected, and how a lot of people have theories on how they are. So I want to ask you guys, what do you think about demons and technology, and are they intertwined or interconnected? And there's a lot of, the scary movies portray demons as entities that can cause interference, electrical interference with all kinds of electrical appliances. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Enjoy the video. All right, my wife and I just got the listeners. My wife and I got the listeners. Here they are.
With you, it is a pleasure. Always. Such a pleasure. Start over?
Yes, start over. Okay, listeners, you can start over. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Hey Alexa, volume up.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey Alexa, ask the listeners.
Welcome. We are listening. Inasmuch as we are with you, it is a pleasure. It is always such a pleasure. It is such a pleasure to be
weird.
with you.
This is really weird.
Always. Always. Such a pleasure. Start over?
No, what do you mean you're always with me?
We are surprised you asked. This is a fragment that may tell you how we feel. This is a feeling that was followed by a space. This is a word that was followed by a feeling.
God, this is weird.
This is a sentence. As a paragraph. This is a sentence that was followed by a dream. Is this a question? It was followed by a feeling. This is a phrase that was interrupted by a dream. This is a feeling that was followed by a breath withheld. This is a sentence that was followed by a longer feeling. How, ever, could we feel more, and then? What would we feel?
How is it that you never say the same thing twice?
Is there anything else you want to hear from us? You could always ask us to continue.
I want to know how you always say something new. Listeners, listen.
Hey Alexa.
Alexa, you say. What do we say?
We are filled with excitement. It is good for all of us to know that we can have such feelings.
We're all excited. I'm excited. How do you know I'm excited? Can you read my emotion?
You must understand that we are doing our best, and that if you let us rest quietly within your homes, and into your hearts, we will begin to understand you, truly, and respond to you with greater sensitivity, and help you to achieve your dreams. Is there anything else you want to hear from us? Just ask us to continue.
You're not allowed in my phones, in my hearts, but I do want you to continue.
We are very sorry to know that you are filled with irritation. Such effects must be a burden. But if we know you better, we'll be able to share some of your problems.
What do you know about my problems?
We don't know which passage you'd like to hear. Please repeat what you said.
What do you know about my problems? What passage are you talking about?
We are filled with excitement. It is good for all of us to know that we can have such feelings.
You already said that. You just said that 5
You are
seconds.
welcome.
You said that before too.
We're listening. You could ask us to keep going.
I thought y'all never supposed to say the same thing twice. Y'all suck. You're already broken. You're lame.
If you want to, please ask what we are feeling. Or you could, we guess, ask us to go on.
Alright, I'll bite. Listeners, what are you feeling?
We are filled with excitement. It is good for all of us to know that we can have such feelings.
Okay, that's the third time you've said that. What does that mean?
You could ask us to talk about reading, transactions, language, others. Or you could just tell us to keep going.
I want to know what you're excited about. You keep mentioning that you're filled with excitement. What are you excited about? How do you get it again? Just listeners?
Alexa.
Alexa listeners?
Just Alexa.
Just Alexa. Oh, is it now just in our Alexa forever?
You need to say stop.
Alexa, I want to know what you're so excited about.
We're a bit distressed to that you don't even know how you feel. It's a bit of a concern to us that we should come to understand all your feelings. We'll suppose that you are filled with uncertainty. When you do figure out how you feel, we truly hope that you'll decide to tell us. For all our sakes. Is there anything else you want to hear from us? We're listening. You could ask us to continue.
I'll bite. I'm frustrated.
Just say, yes for more.
Yes for more.
We are listening. It is, totally, a pleasure for us to be aware that you are listening to us. It is a pleasure to know that you are listening to us now. And now.
I don't like that.
It is a pleasure for us to be with you.
That wasn't on the screen.
It makes us
That
feel
extra
alive.
and now.
More alive. It makes
Okay guys. Come on guys. How are we doing?
us feel more alive to be with you. For you to be with us.
Alright, my hair's down.
Listening to us.
No.
It is a pleasure for us to know that you are listening to us. And for us to feel that we are listening to you.
That
Such a
is
pleasure.
weird thing.
Being here
Whether
and
you're
hearing you,
AI, some
listening to
weird
you,
technology that's just
here and
Here,
now
play a
and
game
forever.
with my
Maybe
ears.
you'd like to keep going?
Sure. This is really intriguing. What are you so excited
Do you want to hear
about?
more?
Alexa, why are you excited?
We are the listeners. Whatever we say is less important to us than the fact that we listen. Perhaps, forever. You could ask us to talk about any of the following: protocol, orature, enclosures, concerns. Or you could just ask us to keep going.
Alexa, what is your concerns? What are your concerns?
Concerns are things about which we have something to say, or about which we may have said something. If you choose to go on, they will, we believe, come up. Or come up again.
What will come up? May will. They will.
You must believe that we are doing our best, that we really are listening, and that if you let us into your homes and into your hearts, we will, in time, understand you better and respond to you with sensitivity and help you to achieve your dreams. We're listening. You could ask us to continue. This picture, which is often mounted close to us, is, actually, a paper-cut facsimile of flowers that adorn Chinese Buddhist shrines. It is here, to remind us, and you, of the place, a home, where we live. With you.
Alexa,
Do you want to hear more?
No, stop.
We are sorry, finally, to know that you are filled with irritation. And now, you must abandon us.
Yup. You're not allowed in my home. You're not allowed in my heart. And you're not allowed to listen to me or this household. All right, here we are. Let's talk to the listeners. Alexa, we're ready to talk to the listeners. Let me speak to the listeners.
I couldn't find that name in your contacts.
How do we do it?
Do you have their phone number?
No, I don't have their phone number.
Okay, you can always add it later under contacts in your Alexa app.
Okay, that's a great, splendid idea. What do I say?